Yo, what it do, 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 what it do. YouTube coming at y'all with another video, man. This video is going to be a little bit different, man. Going to be starting up a series right here. This first video right here is about this play right here. So this play was brought to me by a great Instagram page, man. Y'all should check out. It's called Ali's DB Camp. He had a great post, man. He went viral with the post. But in the post, man, he basically just asked, what coverage would a defense coordinator, whoever, what coverage would defend this right here? The comments in here were going crazy, man. People were saying some outlandish stuff. People were saying some stuff that might make sense. But hey, what we gonna do right here, right now, we're gonna break this thing down, man. I'm gonna show y'all the play and I'm gonna show y'all the coverage. And then if y'all could, in the comments down below, please let me know what y'all think would actually stop this coverage, man. Y'all see this play, man. They got the crossing routes going on. You got the guy on the slide going, doing a post route. This is just you got a corner route out there by the wide out. This is just a crazy route right here. And crazy play right here with numerous amounts of routes that just an average defense wouldn't be able to really do too much about, man. And no matter what coverage you're really in, is something's gonna be open, man, unless you in that best coverage ever, man. But we're gonna get into that later on, man. Without further ado, man, let's go ahead and get on into it, man. All right. So let's go ahead and get on into it, man. All right, so this is the play. All right, first play, or the first defense that I'm going to say we're going to match this thing up with is going to be the good old Engage 8, man. So Engage 8 is basically just like sending the house, bro. Seriously, it's just sending out everybody besides two of the corners on each side, and then you got a safety over the top watching over. But with this particular coverage, I don't think it's gonna do too much, man. I mean, just look at it, guys. Look at how it's gonna play out, man. Right here, if the quarterback sees anything, he clearly can see he got these crossing routes right here. That's his bailout. Any quarterback should know pre-snap, man. If that blitz is coming, like it is, go ahead and dump that thing off, man. Just dump that thing off, get it done. So Engage 8 out of here. Let's get that one out of the conversation. All right. So now next play I want to go over is Deep 3 Fire. With this actual play right here, you got three people deep. Kind of the same thing like Engage 8 where you had the two corners and the safety in the back. So also with this play, there's some guys coming for the quarterback, man. I like the play. It's pretty complex, and it's not something that a quarterback is just going to easily pick up on if he hasn't seen it all game, man. So let's go ahead and put that thing in there and make it transparent. So right here, as you can clearly see, there are more defensive players heading to the offense than there are offensive people that they have ready to guard them. So that's something that you can already see. And with the quarterback here, if he wanted to go with someone, his best option will probably be the wide out he has to the left. He probably be wide open after he makes that move. But who will really know that when you got an extra person coming at you that you're not blocking for? So I think that this is one of the good plays to run. But y'all definitely let me know down below if y'all think that that'll be a good play to run against this NCAA mesh. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next play here. This next play, cover 2 sink. Old school play. My guy Jon Gruden loves this play, man. This is one of those old school plays, and you really look at it, you got two corners. Both corners are going to be covering the flats. Then you got two safeties covering the deep stuff, and then you got linebackers covering up everything in the middle. That's keeping everything as simple as possible with this coverage. I could definitely go into more detail about it, but it's really no reason to. Let's go ahead and put this thing on the offensive play. All right. So one thing that you can already see here is that pretty much everyone is going to be covered as far as the short throws go. So these crossing routes should be covered if the defense is doing what they're supposed to do. And until the parts where they're in the middle of the field, when they're directly in the middle of the field, they're going to be wide open. That linebacker should not be under. And also another thing with this cover two, it's just getting chewed up. It's getting chewed up by this defense, man. All right, so first of all, you see where that strong safety would be right there on the right-hand side? He has a decision to make. Is he going to let the slot wide receiver go to the middle? Probably going to be wide open. And with the cover two defense, you basically leave the middle wide open. Or does he go out to the wide out who's running the corner route? I think that he'll go to the wide out that's running the corner route. And if the free safety is smart enough, he'll realize that the wide out that he's guarding there on the left-hand side is going to be making a cut to go inside. But by the time he does that, the slot, the wide in the middle should already be over top of him. Easy touchdown, easy work. Cover two is not going to do anything to this defense. Let's go on and get to the next one, man. Cover three buzz. All right. So with cover three buzz, three people down in the back, making sure that nothing is under them. Make sure that nothing is over them and that everything is in front of them. With this particular formation, let's see how it matches up with the offensive play that we have, the NCAA blitz. I honestly don't think that it's going to do too much with these shorter routes. If you ask me, those shorter routes are going to be pretty wide open because they're going to be concerned about the two people, the person in the slot and the two wide outs on each side, man. So first and foremost, I'm already seeing here on this particular formation that is exactly the case. It's a cover three, so everybody's bagging back and giving some people the space. You might even see a lot of times with this defense, the corner will be like 4 or 5 yards off the line, just giving the wide out some space. But it's definitely going to be covered. All two of those deep routes on the right-hand side, this one in the slot, the post, and the curl, and the I'm reading while I'm talking. And the corner route that they got there is going to be covered. You got the corner who's going to be covering the corner route, and then you got the safety over the middle who's going to be covering that post route. Now, the other cornerback that's on the left-hand side, he's going to have to make a business decision and realize that the wide receiver that he is facing is not going to be going deep on him. He's going to be cutting to the inside, so he doesn't really have to guard him from there. He's just going to pass him off. What he actually should do is turn around or make sure that he has the slot that's doing that post route somewhere in his peripherals where he knows where the ball is going. But hey, by the time the slot receiver he beelines it and goes to the middle of the field, man, that quarterback should have some pressure, or it should be somebody fighting to get in there at least. Cover three buzz, it's okay to run in this situation. If the quarterback doesn't realize that you're in this formation, it'll be excellent. Because once he does realize it, that pass short is going to be there. That pass short is going to be there. But let's go ahead and get on to the next play. Good old cover six, man. A lot of y'all may recognize this play. It's a very different play to run. If you just off first glance, if you're not used to it, you probably won't recognize what the safeties are actually going to be doing. But to give you a quick little overshadow of everything. So first, we're going to start off with the corner to the right-hand side. He is covering the flat. With this, he may try to bump the receiver off the line, but a lot of times that he's just looking for that flat. So with that being said, he has the strong safety or the free safety, really depends on the way you run the route. He has the safety over the top, watching anything that goes over him. Anything that goes over him, that's that safety's responsibility. That's that safety side of the field. Now, with the other safety, his responsibility is a quarter of the field towards the middle, but primarily to the opposite side to the opposite side of where the corner is doing the flat. Now, with the other cornerback, he is watching everything that's going on in front of him, and he's making sure nothing's getting behind him. With the linebackers, with this particular formation, you got the linebacker on the left rushing in, and you got the one middle linebacker. He's running a I can't think of the word right now, but he's basically watching like 10, 15 yards away, and it's like a corner that he's watching. I'm going brain dead right now. My apologies. And then the other two linebackers are just covering like a cover two, making sure that nothing's going over the middle, and they're watching over everything. So with this play, it's really good to run, especially flipping in everything, just to get the quarterback into making a bad decision. Let's see how it matches up against this particular coverage. So first, off bat, one thing that I am noticing is the fact that with this play, somebody's open. Soon as the play begins, somebody's wide open. And if y'all can see who it is, please say it in the comments. But I'm not going to say it. I'm going to go ahead and give you more of a breakdown on the play. So with the play, one person that's already out of it as soon as the play begins. Actually, let me not give y'all that secret. Make sure y'all leave that below. All right. So with this particular play, the wide out to the left hand side, gonna be wide open. It'll be great if you can get to him. If you can't, that's great as well. You have plenty of other options. The two crossing routes may be open at some point in time during this play. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain, that corner route on the right and that post route on the right in the slot is not going to be available if the defense is playing right. So this play is automatically out of there. Let's go ahead and get on to the final play, my favorite play, a play that you would see me run against this coverage if I knew this coverage was coming. And that play is none other than the good old cover two man, man. Cover two man, man. Let's go ahead and man up, put our britches on, and let's lock these boys up, man. That's what I would do. Everybody man to man, two safeties deep, watching over everything. With this particular play, the main thing that you really got to watch out for is my strong safety realizing that it's a corner route, and my free safety realizing that I got a post route coming over the middle that he needs to give his attention to, not the wide out, the X on the left that's crossing over the middle. But hey, that'll clamp up this play if everybody plays good man-to-man defense. And this is definitely something that I would run if I knew this play was coming. But let's go ahead and do the test. I mean, it's really no reason to do the test. It's just cover two man with two safeties over the top. But let's go ahead and put that thing in there, man. Let's go ahead and put that thing in there. Two safeties over the top. Two safeties over the top. You got to have good safeties to really run that. But yeah, it'll be communication, and you got to have nice safeties. But hey, that's my opinion. Let me know y'all opinion. Drop a comment down below. Follow my Instagram. Follow my Twitch. I'm going crazy on Twitch. Top 150 in the world on Madden currently. Follow the Twitch. I've been going crazy up there. Y'all watch the journey. I'm trying to get in that top 50. It's just been a grind. I took 2 months off from the game, getting back onto it, and I've been going crazy ever since, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for checking in with the boy. Make sure y'all check in with Ali's DB Camp. He's got some great content out there, man. On Instagram, people are in his comments going crazy. Real NFL people, ex-DBs, ex-DB coaches. It's a lot of people in those comments really giving some great insight on football. Be sure to check them out. But hey, thank you for checking out the Joy Talks. Really appreciate y'all. Go.